Hey YouTube, so I'm here again because I kind of want to, talk to you about something I read on thestir.com, which, the Stir is always giving out stories about parents and children and how stupid they act, because apparently parents are getting stupider by the day. Anyway, so in this story, it's about a 10-month-old child who happens to be a girl actually survived 3 days under a father who has apparently died from a heart attack immediately, because there was no sign of him ever moving after he fell backwards on the bed onto the daughter. The daughter survived because there was enough room between the father and the daughter so that she can breathe. So, and also in the house was living a 5-year-old boy who, Lord knows how he even survived, with no one feeding him or bathing him or entertaining him or even talking to him. So the mother was in jail from a misdemeanor that they didn't, give out any information on why she even got arrested and was in jail for a misdemeanor. So that she basically wasn't even in the story. The story was that the father, he died of a heart attack. It was immediate death because there was no sign of him moving to get off the daughter, and the son was just around the house and nobody even noticed that he was there dead for 3 days. It was the weekend. The son on the 3rd day eventually reached out for a neighbor, because it's been 3 days. Now my question is, if you were listening to the story, after they found out the mother was released to care for her children, so she had an easy out of jail card. But the story is, the question is, if you have a freaking 5-year-old in the house, how could the 5-year-old not notice that the father was dead? Because obviously he hasn't woken up in 1, 2, 3 days. And why wasn't he taught to dial 911 or even to go to the neighbor's house? I mean, in my personal opinion, since my son was maybe 3 and talking full sentences, he knew that if mommy fell, or if there was an emergency, or mommy didn't wake up because of an emergency, he should dial 911, because obviously something has happened to me if I can't take care of him. I mean, I'm there. I'm the primary care person, and I'm always there feeding them. They know they get a meal every freaking day. They know that they get, a bedtime every freaking day and everything. I mean, the only time that I'll tell him to leave me alone, which, evidently I'm not the only one who does this. The only time that I'll leave him alone tell him to leave me alone is if I'm feeling really bad. I tell him, look, give me some space. Check up on me in an hour, and then if I feel better in an hour, I just took an Advil. If I feel better in an hour, I'll get up and I'll give you your dinner, or we'll go and take a shower, or, just something simple. But I'll always be able to reply or talk to him, because he'll always, there was this one time that I was just really, really knocked out. And then he pushed me off the bed, so he can get a reply off me. Now, wouldn't a child at least try and wake you up? And then if you don't wake up, there's something wrong? I think, that's just common sense to teach your child. But apparently not every parent has common sense to teach their child any shit. So all our kids are just being more retarded by the fucking day. And that's just my opinion. What's your opinion down here? I really want to know. Do you find what I'm teaching my kids is just irresponsible, or he's just too young for it? Because I don't think he's young for it, especially with what this story has taught me. So just, look into the situation. Let me know. I'll just talk to you guys later.